Joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Chicago Bulls. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Parrish. McHale is out there with Bird. Then there's Ainge, and it's Johnson in at the point guard. And here is Macy. Pass to Oakley. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Parrish. Ainge against Jordan. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
First team foul.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shot of the game. Ainge, no good on the free throw.
And Ainge, just one of those guys that likes to annoy, an energetic scorer who can shoot a high percentage from the field.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
On the wing, Ainge. He's defended by Jordan. A wide open look for Bird. That's good from 17 feet away.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
And here's Jordan outside. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Green bounce pass from deep. Jordan's shot is off. Jordan's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Johnson, and it's blocked by Jordan. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. The 17-footer. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Johnson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Jordan against Ainge. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Bank shot, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
One more round of applause for your 3-1-2 crew.
Shot from the inbound, and Bird with the basket on the assist by Parrish. Bird's got his second bucket tonight.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And it's Gervin missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics. Here's Ainge. And the foul on George Gervin. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tries it from 19. And he can't bank that one in. Macy against Johnson. Macy, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Bird, the pass to McHale. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Evans checked in for Larry Bird.
Celtic substitution, number 8, Scott Whitman.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. Count it, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Macy. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. 1:16 left to play in the first. Ainge dishes to McHale. Chicago grabs the miss. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Jordan. Can't cash in from the high post. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Ainge. Kicks it out to Johnson. Another shot. Nice touch on the bank shot. Johnson's got his second bucket. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Jordan. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7. Jordan's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Ainge up top, guarded by Jordan. Ainge the pass to Johnson. And that one, good. Johnson's got 6 points.
Danny Ainge.
And here is Jordan. 6 points for him. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Substitution on the court.
And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Vincent. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics. They lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting, in particular from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Walton is out there with Bird. Then there's Wedman. Then there's Seasting, and it's Vincent in at the shooting guard position. Here is Seasting. Here's Wedman. Here's Bird, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
The Celtics have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
Now here's Jordan. He has 6. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. On the wing, Bird. Shoots over Banks. No good from Bird. Bulls trail by 5. Paxson outside. Outside Banks. Back to Paxson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by the Celtics. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here is Seasting. Still scoreless. Bird. No good off the back of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Fulton passes to Banks. Great D that time from Bird. Celtics leading by 5. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Robert Parrish is checked in for the Celtics. Johnson comes in for Vincent. And here is Macy. Pass to Banks. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Bird's shot is good.
And the ultimate combo guard, Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. Changes for Chicago. Oakley comes in for Corzine, and Gervin subbed in for Banks. The Celtics also changing it up. McHale's checked in for Walton, and Danny Ainge is subbed in for Seasting. Pass to Macy. Back to Oakley. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Ainge against Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. And 11 points for Larry Bird.
Johnson.
Bulls trail by 5. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jordan can't get it to go.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Ainge. He can't get that one. Good D by Jordan. And Macy kicks to Jordan. We've got 1:08 left here in the second. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Johnson. First personal foul.
Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, Jordan. Boston making a switch here. Seasting's checked in. Good on both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Ainge the pass to McHale. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Boston, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Jordan. He's got 14. Drives to the hoop. They kick it out to Green. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Edmonds checked in for Boston.
Whitman.
Celtics leading by 4. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish. Wedman's got his first basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
He gets that one.
Boy, what great body control you saw there, laying it up and in despite having the defense draped all over him.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Johnson with it. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McHale. Nails the baby hook. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
They've got Macy, Irvin out there with Green. Then there's Charles Oakley, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Alexi Morris getting going here in the second half. And here's Bird following the 3-pointer by Michael Jordan. Pass to Parrish. Green with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Jordan. Over Ames. Kept alive. Goes back up. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And stolen by Jordan. Pass to Macy. Green, the screen. Macy with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Gervin right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Macy, no luck.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And here is Macy. Chicago calls timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Out left to the wing. Oakley dishes to Jordan. Now Macy. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Irvin for 3. And the rebound goes to McHale. McHale's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Johnson.
Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Jordan. Green with the ball.
Celtic foul. Kevin McHale. First personal foul.
The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. No good on that one. Banks checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Celtics. Seasting, he's checked in for Danny Ainge. And the second free throw, good. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here is Johnson. 8 points for him. At the elbow, it's Bird. Back to Johnson. Pass to Parrish. Shot clock at 5. Over Oakley. Second chance shot. And it's Parrish missing. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Mason. Here is Oakley. He's guarded by McHale. Got a piece of it. Here's Gervin. A rebound by the Celtics. McHale's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Johnson. Here is Seasting. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Parrish. And the foul called on Kevin McHale. That's foul number 2 for him. Corsi is checked in for Oakland. Walton's checked in for Boston. Redmond comes in for Bird. Bulls trail by 4. Macy with it. Pass to Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Kevin McHale.
Clearly a foul.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Bulls making a switch here. Paxson's checked in. Vincent's checked in for the Celtics. No good on the second free throw. Celtics leading by 3. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Good on the bucket.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Gervin. McHale with the rebound. Here is Seasting, guarded by Paxson, and stolen by Banks. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
All right, he's got to quit while he's ahead. He got away with it there, but the crossover usually gets him into a bit of trouble.
Bulls shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Free throw off from Banks. The Celtics with the lead, and up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Vincent, guarded by Paxson. Back to Vincent. Walton a screen on Paxson. Fires from 18. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
Boston ball.
Seven seconds left here in the third quarter. Fades away. McHale, that's good. McHale's got 5 points so far.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics lead by 5. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Wedman. Seasting is out there with Vincent. And it's Bird. And it's Walton in at the 5. Walton a screen on Paxson. Vincent. Wide open shot is on the money. Vincent's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. Here's Holton. Up top, Paxson. Just 5 on the clock. Nice move. No good from Jordan. Celtics leading by 7. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. The offensive rebound, and he makes that one.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Paxson outside Banks. Corzine with the screen on Bird. Here's Banks, and he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. It's on Larry Bird.
Team foul. Celtics foul. Larry Bird. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Chicago. The Celtics also with a sub. Johnson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston leading by 7. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
The Bulls call timeout. And some changes here for the Celtics. Parrish, he's checked in for Walton. McHale comes in for Wedman. And Ainge is subbed in for Seasting. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Alexi Morris was just going over his plan with his team. Now coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Bird. Lays it up and banks it in. 13 points for Larry Bird.
Danny Ainge.
Bulls trail by 9. Now Macy. Gervin outside. Macy up top. Jordan against Ainge. 5 to shoot. Jordan the pass to Green. Some solid defense there from McHale. Boston leading by 9. Here's Ainge, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Ainge. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Jordan's to Gervin. Ainge against Jordan. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Ainge. Jordan can't get it to go.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Johnson. Back to Ainge. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gervin outside. And it's Bird with the rebound. Boston leading by 11. Ainge, the pass to Bird. A minute 20 left in the game. Pass to McHale. Over Green. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. McHale's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. The Bulls call timeout. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Kevin McHale.
Second team foul.
Free throw good, Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. .110 left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics.
First foul, Sidney Green. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls. And McHale drops them both. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jordan, right side. Good work there as it goes. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Johnson outside. Pass to Bird. Over Jordan. And Jordan sends it back. Here's Bird. Here's McHale. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Johnson surveying the floor. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Larry Bird.